Hi, everyone. Hi, Team Jacob. Whoop, whoop. I'm by an open window and I have a fan going just because I know how I am. And I know that you guys, if you've been here a while and have seen me, know how I get too. I get talking and I get sweaty and I get hivey. So I'm by some open air here. Hi, Laura. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Erica. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Hi, Lene. Thanks for the shout outs right before I got on, you guys. It calmed me a little. Hi, Shauna. All right. We are going to try and get through this without any of my babies interrupting, all right? I have one sleeping on the floor right by my feet. So we're going to do our best, all right? I am here to talk about positivity and maintaining a positive attitude with our team. And before I even get started, if you have not started to read our Team Jacob book club for this month, the Miracle Morning for network marketers, there's a million Miracle Mornings. The one that we're reading for Team Jacob is the Miracle Morning for network marketers. If you haven't started that, download that on Audible, get to reading that. It's a game changer, okay? And that is going to be a huge thing to help you with your positive mindset, okay? Plus, we are going to do a book club Zoom. We did it last month and it was so fun. So get on that. It's just part of the team training, but also such an amazing, it's way beyond just business, okay? It's like a intrinsic wonderful book to read. Okay. All right. Hi, Leah. Thanks. I wanted to start, there's basically two parts to this, with positivity. One, if you want to have a positive team, it starts with you. So I'm going to go through a list of things to help you with your own attitude, your mental game, how you can stay positive, even in kind of frustrating situations, right? So your attitude, your energy, your disposition, all of that, people feel that. They feel that when you go live. They feel it if you're making a video. They feel it when you make your posts. People aren't just, buying a product or awesome makeup. They're investing in you and the energy that you give. So if you are not a born optimist, don't worry. It's fine. I'm going to give you some little tidbits to help, bring your authentic joy out to others. Okay. I am married to a realist / pessimist. And he's still he has authentic joy. He's way more fun with the kids than I am. I'm the joy crusher with my children. No, you can't jump off the roof with balloons. Meanwhile, Adam's here, I'll hold the big pillow. You know what I mean? Just because you're a realist or a pessimist does not mean that you can't exude joy, right? So we're going to talk about some things that you can do to get your joy rolling for others and to just kind of swallow everyone up in some positivity, okay? First of all, I'm a huge believer in whatever you're looking for, you're going to find. So if you are given a situation and you're looking for things that are frustrating or crappy or things that are going to annoy you, you are going to find those things. Without a doubt, because with every situation, right, there's going to be good and bad. But if you're looking for the good in things, the good in people, the good in certain situations, you will find good. You will find it in whatever. So whatever you're looking for, you will find. So if you find yourself just looking for things that are going to be frustrating to you, give yourself a little mental check and be okay, what can I learn from this? What is a good takeaway? Okay. So start looking for the good. The first thing I want to say, if you're not a natural optimist and you're trying to learn how to be more positive and bring more positivity into your life, one, surround yourself with positive people, right? If you're around a bunch of people who are encouraging, seeing the good, happy, you are going to, it's like an energy boost, right? That it's like an attitude boost, all of it. And it's so good for you. So if you need a little positivity boost, start there. Start by surrounding yourself with people who exude that joy, that bring you that positivity. Okay. And like I said, just because they're not positive or an optimist or whatever, doesn't mean you're peace out. I'm working on my joy, so I'm cutting you out. Like, if they are someone that you love, right? Like, you don't have to do that. Obviously, protect your peace, your boundaries, set it up. But just because I'm married to a realist optimist or a realist pessimist, I'm not going to cut him out. He's everything. So you need to, place your boundaries. 2, read and listen to positive things. Okay. I stopped watching the news long ago, but check in when you need to, but really read and listen to positive things, positive people, positive things. This audiobook we're doing, That Miracle Morning, is amazing. The Power of Vulnerability that we did last month was amazing. So get things in your mind and in your heart that's going to bring out some positivity in you. Okay. 3, and this one might sound corny, but it's true. Smile. Okay. Smile. You can look in the mirror and smile if you want to start off your day. That might sound really cheesy, but it's amazing. The power of just that image of you okay, here I am. My favorite thing to do is when I get a message from a customer who's a little unhappy about something, whether it's things that aren't in my control or whether they are in my control, is I smile when I respond back. I don't know if that helps me not be a little chippy back at them or whatever. But just giving a smile in your response, that physical, it might manifest into your words that you're sending back to them. Okay. I once heard this thing, if you had $86,400 in your bank account and someone stole 10 of them, are you going to fret about that? Are you going to let that ruin all the rest of everything? No, $10, no. And in comparison, there's 86,400 seconds in a day. So someone sends you a message, takes you 10 seconds to read it. It's a crappy message. Are you going to let that just tank your whole day? No, do not let that tank your whole day, right? Number 4, what you can do to just help bring some positivity into your life, connect with someone. This can be a loved one, a friend, a customer, a teammate, okay? Just take a moment every day, choose someone, and just, hey, how you doing? I hope you have a great day. I was thinking about you. I prayed about you this morning. You're on my heart. Check in with someone. Just doing that will help you, okay? And it'll make them feel really great too. Number 5, do something nice for someone else. Give from your heart and your attitude will improve. And it doesn't have to be I'm doing this big, massive giveaway. It doesn't even have to be business related. You go through, you get a coffee or whatever all of you guys in Utah get, those little soda thingies. I don't know, I'm from Oregon, so we're getting some coffee. Pay for someone's coffee behind you, right? Just a little act of kindness, little, acts of service, it will go a long way. You see someone's killing it, wow, you did a great job with this, and that. Words of affirmation, right? The love languages. Give them out to some people, okay? Just doing little things like that will make you feel better. That positivity, it starts to fuel you, right? And number 6, move around, okay? Whether, I don't do a lot of, hardcore working out. I just have 6 babies that I'm chasing all the time. But I do go for walks, but move around because exercise, creates endorphins, right? And like Elle Woods said, exercise gives you endorphins. Endorphins make you happy. Happy people don't just shoot their husband. They just don't, right? So take it from Elle Woods, get some exercise, get some movement going. And then those endorphins, those natural, yummy, happy feeling chemicals in your brain will just be busting out. Oh my gosh, that dry shampoo made it calm it down. Okay. And then the last one for yourself, how to bring in that positivity and bring out that positivity is be a model of positivity for your team. So just kind of that accountability, okay, I have either my upline's watching or my downline or my sideline, my team is watching me. So I'm going to be someone that, shows positivity. I'm not going to be on my stories all the time, nah, woe is me, whatever, or woe is I. What's grammatically correct? Whatever, okay? You are a part of a big team. You're a part of a big brand. And you should hold that like high, because we kind of kick butt, you guys. Our Saint team, our team Jacob, we're pretty amazing. So when people are watching us, like they are making assumptions or whatever, they're putting us all in this big pool. So some accountability, like be positive. If not for anyone else, like all these other hardworking mamas that are right alongside you, right? And I'm using mamas as in everyone. You're all mamas, okay? Okay, so now I'm switching from like you to team. Like how can we keep this positivity rolling in our team? Exactly, Leah. Thank you. You never know who's watching and what they may need from you. Exactly. And I'm not saying, you guys, I'm not saying to like not be real, like and authentic as far as like I'm having a crappy day, right? Or hey, this thing is frustrating to me. I'm not saying like don't be like grossly fake positive, because that's not authentic and people can feel that, right? Just know that people are watching you, and if you are continuously like being negative, like that starts to be a part of you too. So being positive feels good, and it feels good not just for you, but for other people. So I'm just trying to give these tips to like help you feel, help that good attitude, go to a good mood, good day, to a good year, good life, right? Oh, I know, Miss 8 Wing 7. I know you're going to tell it like it is. I love you. All right, so let's talk about team. Let's say you have a team space, whether you have your own Facebook group with your team, or maybe it's a team chat, maybe you have team Zooms, whatever it is. As a team, and you can start this today, set up some non-negotiables. Like, one, this is not a place where we come to complain or whine, okay? We're not here to be whiners and complainers, because that does nothing. We don't need that negativity. Stop bringing that negativity in here. It's bringing everyone down, and then everyone's like, what are we even doing this for, right? Like, this is messed up. This is messed up. I'm angry about this. Quit it, right? It does no good. If there's a problem, find a solution. What is a group for? A group is to help, support each other, encourage each other. And when there are setbacks, when there are frustrations, and there are problems that come up, because they're going to come up, right? Business is hard. It's not like this dream unicorn thing where it's like always easy. No, and you're going to have really crappy times in your business, but just complaining about it doesn't do anything except make everyone feel crappy. So when you have situations that are uncomfortable, frustrating, all of the above, find like the silver lining in it, right? That half cup stuff, right? What can you learn from this? So how can I grow from this? Let's maybe refocus what it is that's going on. Let me give examples, okay? I'm a huge believer in controlling the controllables, right? I mean, that's been from forever. Maybe it's my pitching days, like the Umpton call strike. That was obviously a strike. I can't control that. So what can I control? How I react to it, my mindset about it, how I'm going to come back from it. So examples in our world for Saint, like, okay, there are things that are out of stock. I mean, not right now, because it's a magical time where everything's in stock. But let's say there are things that are out of stock. Okay, so I'm going to focus on the things that are in stock. We have some favorite lip and cheeks that are out of stock. I'm going to focus on some that get overlooked, that are like amazing, and I'm going to fall in love with them. Like when Love Spell and things were out of stock, you know what? I fell in love with Tropicana and Desert Sunset. And those are the ones that I'm showing to my customers, my clients. That's what I'm sharing with my team. Maybe like all lip and cheeks are low or whatever. So I'm going to focus on some eyeshadows. I'm going to control what I can control. And I'm not going to dwell on the things that I can't. I can't control inventory or anything like that, but I can control what I put out to my clients. I can control my attitude about it. And so that's what I'm going to focus on. And that's what I'm going to encourage my team to focus on. So if we're in that team, group chat and someone's like, man, how long is this and this going to be out of stock? And, we can be frustrated about it. Fine. But what good does that do to go and just complain about it? So what are we going to do? All right. Yeah, that's out of stock. Bummer. And then flip it into an opportunity to learn, to grow, to refocus. Let's do a challenge this week on using these eyeshadows, right? Let's shift and go after it again, right? Pivot. That's what Gracefully Gorgeous would say. Pivot, okay? Let's say no online parties. I can't find a hostess. No one is signing up to host a party. I have nothing in the books. Okay, so you can complain about it, or you can go into your back office and look at your customers and how many times they've ordered and find someone who's made a lot of orders and reach out to them, right? Don't just post and pray, hey, I'm looking for some hostesses. No, go and ask. If they've been your customer and they're returning and making purchases, they obviously love the stuff, right? So just send them like a personal message. Hey, I just noticed that you've made quite a few orders. You're obviously loving your makeup. I want to know if you're interested in hosting a party. Don't be afraid, right? This is your business. This is your business. And if they love the makeup, right, and they have that relationship with you, they're going to have no problem being like, you know what, I'm nervous about it, but that sounds fun. Let's do it. Or I would rather not. Okay. And you can talk to them through those like limiting beliefs that they might have, like, oh, I don't want to sound salesy. You know, you can talk them through that stuff. Maybe it's like, man, I'm really low on sales. What can I do? Like, I have like not even active. What do I do? What do I do? Go back into your back office, see who's only ordered once, and be like, hey, send them a personal message. I noticed that, you haven't done a reorder. Is there anything I can help you with? Some troubleshooting I can do, with your makeup, anything like that. Or, hey, we're coming up on summer months. We're getting some more sun. Do you need a different highlight color? Your back office can tell you a lot about your customers, right? How often they order, how many times, what they order. If you just take some time instead of like, hey, complaining about it, or like, well, I don't have anything going on, so I'm just going to ignore my business right now. Go and find something to focus on and work on. And also follow up. Fortune's in the follow-up, right? So reach out to those customers and let them know that, hey, you haven't ordered in a few months. Is there something I can help you with? Or just asking, hey, how do you like your makeup? Or you just got the skincare line. How's it going? Those are also the conversations that's going to create this really loyal and important relationship. So anytime you have people on your team coming at you and just kind of laying a big negative egg, just like pooping it out there for you, find a way to like make it fertilizer. All right. Turn that dirty little poopy complaint into some beautiful fertilizer to grow from. All right. You guys, I just made that up on the top of my head. That's a good metaphor. Probably wouldn't have guessed I taught math with that beautiful poetry there. Okay. What else? All right. If someone does continue to like use your group space to complain, I would just talk to them privately, one-on-one, whether that's a phone call, a text, something just like, hey, like we all process differently. And that just might be how they process things, right? Living with my husband, I know he processes through some negative talk sometimes. So sometimes they need that, but just say, I would much rather prefer if you like found me to talk to about that, or like, let's hook you up with another sideline sister that can be your cheerleader. Like, hey, so-and-so, I need you to be a cheerleader for, is Retta crying? Just give her to me. I'm almost done. So it's okay. That's a big deal. We're just going to finish this with Retta. Okay. So don't let someone squash your team vibe. Have some lady bits and go talk to them one-on-one and let them know like, hey, we're going to keep this positive here because we're a family and we're going to grow together and we're not going to dwell on crappy times. Okay. So the bottom line is that we as St. Artists and Team Jacob and all of our teams that are a part of Team Jacob, like we are here to encourage each other. We're here to support each other, love on each other, cheer each other on. And when we do that, it creates a culture, it creates a whole family of like women empowering women. So when you have negative thoughts happening, or you have some negative teamies that are just, in their feelers for a minute, help remind them like that there is growth where there are challenges, right? And to see the learning opportunity within those kind of negative situations, right? Let's see. And really, okay, we're down here, guys. We're almost done. We almost got it. It all circles back to you. I mean, we can say create this team culture, create this, but it all circles back to you and how you're doing. and it's like a ripple effect, right? It will trickle from there. So if you are maintaining this, like, and manifesting these positive affirmations and like speaking them out into the universe, speaking them to your team, speaking them to yourself. You guys, I have a reminder on my phone that goes off every day at noon. And I'm thanking my teammates for this because they gave me this suggestion to have a reminder, not just my morning affirmations, but to have my reminder throughout the day. And it just says, protect your peace. And for me, that means it's okay to say no. Charnae, it's okay to say no to things. It's okay to set boundaries, and it's okay to cut things and people, out or put them on mute for a little bit if they're harming my self-talk, right? Our mental game starts right with our heart. So just remembering that it all starts with you, and that goes hand in hand with that book that we're doing. I mean, I don't know. Rachel gave me this topic to talk on, and it seriously is my favorite thing to talk about because I just love talking about feelings and hearts. So it goes hand in hand with our book club, Miracle Morning. So if you have not started to listen to that, you got time, but the sooner you listen to it, the sooner you can change your life because it is so good. And it is not just about business. It is about yourself. And how you can't pour from an empty cup. So starting first thing in the morning to fill up your cup helps you to be able to maintain that like positive vibe all day, even when little negative things come along. Oh, you're not negative. You're perfect. Okay. I think I got it all. I think we talked about it, right? Good attitude, good mood, good day, good year, good life. I'm going to look through, see if there were any questions. Oh, Sarah, I love that. When you bring a problem to the table, bring at least 2 possible solutions or ideas to the table to start the positive conversation. I love that. Yes. And if you do team Zooms or you have times that you like chat as a team, start with celebrations. And it doesn't just have to be about, Saint. Start with celebrations in their life, right? And that also just creates such a community and sisterhood. So, yeah, it's okay to cut people. I got it. Oh, Leah, I love you. Yes, let's all remember the poop metaphor I did. It becomes fertilizer. That's right. Okay, well, I love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. I didn't get too splashy. I am sweating a lot, but you can't see it. So we're all good. We're all good. Thank you so much. And I love you guys. Okay, I'll see you later.